Great, recording is rolling. Welcome to Friday, October 29, Halloween Friday. So you guys should turn your chapter 10, 11, put points for that over the weekend. All right, here's our plan today. I'm gonna have you guys do a spatial reasoning activity. You guys see this right here? Yeah, you guys wanna make this? That's what we're about to do. You guys should have clipped to the right side of your desk. Yeah, one of these card papers. You guys got a big old 8.5 by 11 card? Who does not have that? Who does not have one of those? Here, have this one. Okay. All right. So you guys all good? All right. Make a hamburger fold. Hamburger.
Get a piece of paper.
Double check. Does anybody not have the paper?
I have the paper.
You guys good? Okay, hamburger fold. All right, now take one of these corners. Doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna pick this one and fold it over so that the bottom edge is flush with the right edge. This is gonna make a 45, 45, 90 isosceles triangle. All right, so far I've done two things. You guys have the card, did hamburger fold, then you guys did this triangle fold.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, like this.
And once you guys got that, you guys see this rectangle on top of the triangle? Wait, I'm gonna fold that over and tear it off. So fold this over. Okay, this right here. Great. Make a really good crease. I'll fold it back and forth a few times. Now, this paper does tear really nice, especially if you have a really good crease. So if I fold it a few times, then I know it's got a really good crease. That should be good right there. It might help. You could put a roller next to it and pull it. I'm not going to do that, but that could be a trick you could do.
What if I get it wet?
Yeah.
Ruin the whole thing.
Griffin's right. What a surprise.
Oh.
I'll go back a few steps just to make sure in case you missed any steps. You guys had 8.5 by 11. You guys did a hamburger fold. You guys did this triangle type fold. You guys took this extra rectangle margin, fold over, tear it off. Unfold this triangle so it looks like, no, doesn't it look like a square next to this margin? Now this extra margin piece we're done with, so you want to toss that or pocket it, if you want to do that. Okay, so this square, yeah, give you guys a moment to catch up to that. Okay, so go back a couple steps here. So you guys remember we did the hamburger fold? It looked like this. Then you guys did this fold. It looked like this. Then the extra rectangle margin. Wait, take that off. Okay. Then unfold this triangle. Now you got a square. Okay. Now unfold it all the way, and you actually have a 2 by 1 rectangle. That's a 2 by 1 rectangle, isn't it? Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's got the 2 by 1 rectangle. Looks like. Okay. All right, now do a hot dog fold. Hot dog.
This is unorthodox.
Hot dog.
This is unorthodox. Something's getting bigger, so we're gonna use
Whoa.
Unfold that so you have a nice horizontal crease going across the middle. Nice horizontal crease. Guys, go back. All right, now take each of the top and bottom edges and fold it into that crease. So I'll do it one at a time. So the top edge down to that center crease that you just made with that hot dog fold. And then the bottom edge folded up to that same line. So just to repeat those last couple steps, you guys have a 2x1 rectangle, you guys made a hot dog fold, then unfold that, then take the top edge, fold it to the middle crease, take the bottom edge, fold it up to that middle crease. Should look like this.
Why?
Alright, I think everybody's got that. Alright, anybody need help? Alright, now see how there's a left half and a right half? Left half, right half? Okay. Now, I don't want 2 halves. I want 8 eighths. So let's get quarters and then later on we'll make eighths. Okay. So to make quarters, guys see this very, oh, let's sure my camera's stuck here. Okay. So this very short vertical line, take the left side and fold it into that vertical middle line. And then do the same thing, this right edge, fold it to meet the middle there. Okay. So now you guys got 4 quarters.
Oh, you want
You guys got 4 quarters? Okay. Now we're gonna take each of those quarter panels and fold them in half so that they're 8 eighths. So this left edge to the first quarter mark. It's gonna give me 2 eighths, got 1 eighth and 2 eighths. Okay. Then take the left edge and fold it all the way over to the 3/4 mark on the other side. Now get you a 3 eighths mark.
I got lost.
Okay, yeah, I got it here. So it's, do you have the 4 quarters?
Yeah.
Okay, once you got the 4 quarters, we're gonna start making eighths. Right, so take the left edge, fold it to that first quarter mark so that you can get an eighth mark.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Right. Then take the left edge and fold it all the way over to the 3/4 mark on the other side. Now get you this really nice 3 eighths mark. Do the same thing to the right side, just mirror those steps. So the right edge is now gonna fold over to the, to the 4th mark on the right side. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I give you guys some points for this. Right. Then take the right edge and fold it all the way over to the 1/4 mark on the left side.
I'm doing it.
Well,
I lost the gap.
it's literally the same thing, we just did on the other side.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
honestly,
okay,
get
what's
with
that?
it.
Is that right?
Get
There's
with
just
it.
too many lines.
Left across.
Alright, I'll go back and repeat some of those. Now, if you're up to where I am, then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 panels. If you're not there, then I'll show you guys how to do that again. So you should already have the half mark.
I'm so good.
You can
I think you should.
do this, fold the right half edges to that half mark to get the quarter marks. Right? And then you can make this that shape. Right? Then each one of those you want to fold in half. So this one fold in half, right? Fold all the way over to the 3/4 mark on the other side. So I've already done these steps, so just doing a repeat. Right. Fold this one this way, get that 8, and then fold it to the 1/4 mark on the left side, like that. If you have 8 eighths, you should be able to fold it like an accordion like this. Now this is not a critical step, but you should be able to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky
Yeah.
you did it.
No, that's not.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
It's literally one of them.
Alright, you guys got this?
Yes, sir. Why don't you have it?
Look at that.
It's time to draw. So break out a pencil or pen. I'm gonna have you guys draw a pattern that you're gonna use as reference lines to make some more creases. Alright, so put a dot right in the middle right there. Right in the, smack in the middle of this thing.
Is that what the paper's creased on the back side?
Here, it's like right here.
I can't make it. Very.
Then put a dot on the top edge and the bottom edge, so you have 3 dots aligned vertically. Okay. So dot, dot, dot. Then go to the 1/4 mark on the left side, dot, dot, dot. Then at the 3/4 mark on the right side, dot, dot, dot. So you should have 9 dots.
Oh my gosh. So difficult.
Make sure you guys,
What is in it?
does anybody need help right now? Oh, yeah, we were gonna.
Oh,
All right. Now we're gonna play with those dots. I'm gonna have you guys draw a pattern. Okay, so, let's do this. Go from the top right dot to the bottom left dot, which you go right through the center one. Okay. And then from the top left to the bottom right. So there's a big old X that goes through the center. You guys got a big old X?
No.
That's what I was struck with. I was like, wait.
Left side.
So like I'm not around.
Have an X.
You can't say it all.
Who?
Then, on the far right edge in the middle, imagine that there's a dot there, and make this line and this line. Okay. Do you guys see a diamond shape? Do the same thing on the left side. So you guys have,
Takes a while to line it up.
you guys see 2 side-by-side diamonds?
Yeah.
All these lines, well, they should be parallel one way,
Whoa.
and then parallel the other way.
What's so hard? Drawing lines. Says
Some people are slower than others.
you. Thank you. You just point at me? I'm done talking for a second. Thanks, Blake.
Finally.
I'm gonna throw in one more step here, and then this will be a pause point, have you guys catch up. Okay. I'm gonna draw X's through each of those diamonds that are made of lines that are parallel to the ones that are already there. So I'm gonna go from the top right corner down to this middle dot, the bottom right corner up to this top middle dot. So I'm drawing X's through those diamonds with lines that are parallel to lines that are already on the page. Okay. Now the end result is this. You guys should have a total of 10 lines. 5 parallel one way and 5 parallel the other way. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to get caught up to that step.
Look.
Yeah, diamonds, but I don't know.
Okay, make an extra roll. Look, you go like this.
Does that look like this? This one or this one?
Yeah, this dot, so you're.
This is a lot cleaner.
That's that.
On both sides?
Yeah.
Mine. That's fine. Can I have a head wrap back?
What is this?
That's just a Malaysia failure.
That is amazing.
Oh.
Does this look right?
I don't know if that works. I gave it a little, like a little. Wait, this is. Alright.
So beautiful.
Look, that's what it is.
Unacceptable, Dylan.
I give it that. See that?
Like underneath.
Bro, oh my. You ruined it.
Mine is not straight. Oh, I used the ruler.
It works already better. Can someone make it?
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Done.
I don't know how to make one.
You know what I mean? Look at this. Okay.
Wow.
I don't think just
You gotta,
You need some at this point. You need some.
in the block.
you gotta get it down here.
Oh,
It's okay.
Alright, does everybody have those 10 lines? 5 one way, 5 the other way?
Yes.
Alright, good there?
No, I just want to make that block.
Right. So we're gonna use those lines to make creases. So Oh, no, this step is really critically important for this Flexicon to work at the end. So make sure that you get all these, make sure that you make 10 really good creases. There's the first one. 1, 2,
Put it on each one.
yep, each one. Okay. Now, if you happen to have one of these plastic rulers like I'm using, then just coincidentally, it ends up being like pretty much exactly the width of the ruler, so that might be helpful.
Thank you.
3,
Bro, what is
Exactly.
4,
I think I'm messing up my fold one fold.
Kind of.
5,
Thanks, Reese.
Why do you say it like that?
Kind of.
It was.
Bro, that's what he sounded like.
That was the point.
Nah, bro.
You're doing good.
He's on Lil Nas X vibes.
make sure those are really nice creases. I'm going back, just making sure that they're folded really nice.
Slow, but it's so
What's
nice.
your favorite?
Then I'm gonna turn this and go do the other 5.
I can see that one.
That's number 6.
How far is he at?
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
All the way down.
Yeah, along the entire line.
Where do I flip it to that side?
That's 7. Yeah, you just watch what I'm doing. Gonna do number 8.
Just go back.
Oh
We can go both.
No show.
my God.
Number 9.
Look at that.
Why not? Actually,
And
Wait, can you flip it to the other side?
10. So you guys have seen these lines have been face up, right? I'm just fold the paper over. But, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Give you guys a moment to get caught up. But like I said, that's a really critically important step, so make sure you have some really nice creases going.
Dude, are we gonna tell you? I'm gonna do something. Well, you have to like crease every one, like a diagonal one. So I think it's meant to be like.
Oh, am I done?
Also, I think we're going.
I have one more.
There we go.
Alright, I'm done.
Oh, you gotta do the other side.
The other side's not gonna bend. Somebody else did it. Wasn't it? Maybe the other side. But it's just so big. It has the hat. You didn't have the hat. Same.
Wow.
He's trying to fold this.
It just doesn't work, you know? It's just folding papers and messing dots.
I don't even think it's like harder.
Like stock.
Yeah,
What's the difference?
One's stock and one's hard. Whoa. We did it. I happened to duck my head down.
So 1, and there's 2.
So I have to do it.
And now it's just like
the other way now?
bent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try the other way.
Is it
I think I
gonna
did it.
contradict the other bends of it?
Not really.
No, my.
Yes, you got 5 on the way, then
Now I
That's good.
Supposed to share this.
Oh, I gotta do this one.
I'm not doing crap for you.
Please. I literally can't.
I
did the first way.
Wow. I think I did.
I just have really good creasing.
Let's got 5 one way,
It's
to
line art
rotate it, do
based.
5 the other way.
You know, some people aren't as good at creasing as you.
Is that texture?
Who needs help? Who needs help?
Andreas needs help. I'm
No,
helping
I'm
him.
vibing.
I'm helping him, don't worry.
I don't think you're vibing.
Okay.
I'm also gonna do a bum.
I'm not.
I agree.
Is this how it's supposed to be?
I didn't do it. We sent another photo.
I'm also
We're gonna send her a picture the other day. It should be like Friday, so we did Friday photo.
Look at that.
But I don't like the light this one. All different. Oh, get off your phone. So-
Ew, kid, you dropped your spoon. Imagine we're just pouring the spoon.
No, this is yours.
What are you eating?
Do the orange chicken.
She's probably eating like soup. Like Campbell's soup. Probably beans. She looks like she's eating like straight black beans.
No, baked beans. I eat it
Oh. Like
I
cold
eat it
baked
straight
beans.
No, I like refried beans. That's a reach. So actually, refried beans are easy.
Huh? Beans? Like pinto beans?
How about now? You guys still need a little more
Wait,
time?
wait,
Where'd it go?
Uh,
Garbaggio.
I'm helping him. I know how to do it. He just lost. Wait, is this your favorite kind of bean?
My favorite type of beans. I hate the word beans.
I hate beans too.
Like,
I like black beans.
Probably black
I like black
Should
beans.
take it forever.
Or
Think
you're
of
good, you're
why?
good, you're good, you're good.
What?
You're good. Favorite type of bean.
Oh.
Please don't ask me forever. I don't want to hear it. I literally do not want to hear it.
All right, guys, ready for the next step? Okay, now here's where, now you guys have this really nice thick card paper.
Yeah.
If you had just regular copy paper, then what I would tell you to do is skip the next step I'm about to tell you guys, which is to, remember that you had those 8 panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take one of those panels and only one. Don't do this on both sides, just one side. And I'm gonna tear it off. So this stuff makes these card material flexicons work better, but if you had regular copy paper, you would want to skip that step. Okay? So I tore off one and only one panel, so I'm down to 7 panels. I have 7 panels left.
How do you tear it off so fast? It's like,
I'm not sure it's for you.
Such a straight.
I know.
Mine just looks like I bit it.
Here. Oh, nice. That is nice.
You definitely use scissors for that.
Alright, now you guys got 7 panels? Alright, now what I do is, I'm gonna wrap this around like a bracelet. I'm gonna tuck one panel into the opposite panel, so it makes a loop.
Wait, back it
Wait,
up.
wait, 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 wait.
Okay,
You
so
gotta tuck
you have
it.
this,
Okay,
you wrap it around, okay, and then tuck one side into the other side,
okay.
and it'll, it's gonna look like a bracelet. Now, okay, if you were doing this with just regular copy paper, then you could overlap 2 panels, like do 2 and 2. But I'm just having one panel overlap the, one, which works better with this card material. Try to see the word.
Look how good it is.
Yeah, 'cause if it doesn't work one way, then pull it apart and see if it works the other way. Like which one covers which one, right? Like one's inside and one's outside. So whichever one's slightly bigger is probably better as the outside one.
Yeah, I know, I got it like first try.
Bro,
It
you're
was,
literally like,
I had a piece folded, so I couldn't go in. I like doing origami on my free time.
oh my, look at this.
Just with Max then.
At this point, you should have something that either looks like a triangle shape from this point of view or a hexagon. Yeah, so that looks like maybe either a triangle or a hexagon.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys got that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Somehow.
did it.
Oh, I did it.
So, you guys remember a few minutes back, you made those lines, 5 one way, 5 the other way, and then you use those to make crease marks? Right, we're about to start playing off those crease marks. Right? Okay, so, take the top and bottom corners right here and push these in like this. Now, I should tell you guys that this only works at 3 places on the site. Like, if I turn this 60 degrees this way and try to do it, I can't do it right here. It doesn't work. But right here, I can pop these down like this. Is that? Right. Turn this thing 120 degrees and pop these 2 down,
Where's the?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
and then turn it another 120 degrees and do the last pair. So that as you're rotating this around, you should see 3 hexagonal faces. See 3 hexagonal faces?
Wait, it popped up when I was on the band.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So at some point, you guys just had right, are you guys good with the bracelet look? The bracelet, right? Which should have like 6 sides. Like you can make this hexagon shape. Is this hexagon? Right. Then take the top and bottom corners and remember how I just push them in. Now that doesn't work right here. Like if I grab these 2 corners, it doesn't really do anything. But if I rotate a little bit to the corners adjacent to them, oh look at that! I can press those in like that. Is that? Oh, side note here. Make sure that this is a little detail, but this is going to be important in the end. See this diamond shape right here? This diamond shape? If this is pressed in like this, that's bad news. That's bad. Right. But quick fix, just reach inside and pop that out.
Bro, send me a snap.
So if you see something, I said again, if you guys see something like that where your diamond is smashed in, then reach inside, go and pop that out. So press these corners down all the way around. And so is everybody up to the step where you guys got 3 hexagonal faces?
1, 2, 3.
Now take top and bottom corners of each hexagon and press them so that they meet in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and
Oh my
3.
gosh. Oh my.
Now the first 2 spins might be a little stiff. You got to work it with your thumbs, but look at that. That will spin forever.
Mr. Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me walk around and help you guys out.